All right, mic check. This is going to be another one of those shows. 2026, mic check, technical check. But today we're going to talk about travel. And we're broadcasting on two channels. Broadcasting on the main social commentary channel, as well as Cruise with Culture. All right. Nice. How are you, sis? Give me just 1 second. All right, we're checking the mic again. Maybe? I'm getting echo. That's crazy. Ha! Echo's gone. Let's go. All right, everybody, welcome to the show. We are broadcasting to two channels today, Cruise with Culture, as well as the social commentary channel, Culture Invasion Podcast, talking about travel gear intervention. Your boy C.I.P. is in need of an intervention. I'm just going to be honest. I have definitely amassed a collection that we will soon talk about of travel gear, backpacks, etc. And it's time for an intervention. Your boy needs to downsize. I've gotten some ideas I'm working on, but when you see what I'm talking about here, we'll have a discussion together about this. Nothing crazy as far as reacts or anything to outside of travel to discuss, but yeah, it's going to be a good afternoon. Spend a couple hours together, maybe. All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's do a little travel intro, travel montage. Most recent one.
Welcome. It's Gal, Fred and Ryan. I'm in love with the bars and that. When last you've been to a party, I feel the touch of somebody. We must be in paradise. That's how we like it. Watch how you ride it. Hold on tight when you ride it. But when I reach, I come in to mash up your party. Make sure I last. Who come with the money? Come with the honey. Who come to dance and dingo leg? Let me line, let me live, let me feel like I live in life again. Push back on it, baby. Wind back on it, honey. Miss push back on it. Only something small and nothing more. Popping in your toe. When we down in the disco. Miss Lady. Popping in close. When we down in the disco. The way you wind back, no one like me. Take the spotlight. Keep me alive. It's your cocotia love. Darling, yes, your body fit. And you're looking good. Let them talk. I want a back and shook it. Feel so built back. The music make me feel sweet. The rum the sound me complete to go again. The ride might be bumpy when I get it on my bumper. Badang. Let me lime, let me live, let me feel like I live in life again. Push back on it, baby. Wind back on it, honey. Miss Sochine. you're coming in closer. When we down in the disco,
The way you wind back, no other, no one
come
like
let me take the spotlight.
It's your Coco Tiana.
Sakafet. What's up, everybody? Salutations to all my beautiful people from all corners of the world. How's everybody doing this beautiful Sunday afternoon? It's not the traditional Sunday soca. I know. We're winding down for the year, y'all. We're winding down for the year. Your boy C.I.P. is working on some sound tests, working on some technology here in the studio. Y'all should be able to hear me. No echo. Everything should be good to go. But today, we're talking about travel. There's a lot of travel coming up next year for your boy. And there are some things that we need to address as men when we travel. And to start off with, your boy C.I.P. needs an intervention as far as his backpack collection is concerned. All right? We're going to talk about it. Shout out your boy C.I.P. But over the years, I have amassed a huge backpack collection. And it all started with one, all right? I think all of y'all remember the classic JanSport, don't we? Classic JanSport, high school backpack. Yes, this is the high school backpack that I graduated with in 1994, y'all. Still holds up. Now, look, let's be real. Some of the padding in the shoulders, it ain't there anymore. It's starting to shrink up. I'm sure it's about to crumble inside these poor little straps. Maybe you can hit up JanSport. Maybe they'll replace it. I'm not sure. Other than that, the backpack's held up. I mean, I used it through college and then as a work backpack. Yeah, probably used it a few times as just a workout bag. But hey, they last forever, y'all. They last forever. So shout out JanSport. Shout out nostalgia. Shout out to the nostalgia. Now we're going to talk where that backpack habit, which it became a backpack habit, where it spiraled off to in a few moments. But before we get to that, I want to welcome all y'all again. I see you out there, Alua. I see you, Almond Eyes. Thank you so much for joining me. Anybody who's out there in the clouds watching, please, by all means, like and subscribe. I am broadcasting on 2 channels today. I have started a travel channel for classy gentlemen who like to get away from the norm. It's very much needed to take care of yourself, right? I always talk about this. I always talk about the fact that mental health is something that we should focus on and something that we should be aware of. Getting away from the norm is a good thing. It's good for your mental health. It's good to recharge your batteries. And I've been asked in the past by both women as well as men, do individuals take vacations away from the stress and strain and constant vibrations of their companions? And I think that answer more than likely is no. Most people find vacations to be with their companions, with their children, with all of the action that goes along with that. Now, being a single guy, for me, traveling alone is life. Thank you very much, Mo. I see you in the chat, girl. And yes, absolutely, travel is life. And for the first time, I traveled by myself at 50 years old for my 50th birthday, and it was a blast. And I'll tell you what, that's why I started the travel channel. I highly encourage men to partake. I highly do. I highly do. Work on yourself, gents. Work on your health. Work on your physical. Work on your minds. Improve yourselves. Evolve. All right, who else we got out here? A-Team, what's up, sis? So good to see you. She says you won't be single in 2026. We'll see. We'll see, sis. I'm not looking, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So for today, y'all. Oh, yes, of course. I can't forget that. What a rude host. To the ladies that are out there, shake it. There we go. Shake it to the max, ladies. Gents, I know there's a few of you out there. Or you will be. We'll talk when you get here. In the meantime, let's go. All right. So where are we going to start? All right, we're not going to start with the main event, the intervention just yet. I think some of you who are in the Discords may have already previewed what I'm going to show everybody here. I have a second camera set up. It's grim. All right, anyway, so what are we going to start with first? Let's start with some basic fundamentals when traveling. Let's do that. Let's start with some basic fundamentals. All right, so give your boy just one quick second. I'm going to go grab something here. All right, here's what we got. Give me a headphone. All right, so when you travel, Derek Gaines, what's good, bro? Good to see you.
Real bad man.
All right. So when traveling, packing is always important. Your boy uses packing cubes. I know you've seen those of you that travel. If you have not purchased a good set of packing cubes for yourself, do that. All right, they make some packing cubes where you just put the gear inside, zip it shut, and it's just a little sandwich. It makes a little sandwich cube of all your clothes. You can roll your drawers, roll your t-shirts, however you fold your stuff. You put it in a little cube, toss it in your luggage, and then that's your stuff. Some of the packing cubes compress, so they have a second zipper that cinches it down, so they turn into like little tighter sandwiches, like paninis of your clothes, right? Bigger cubes, smaller cubes. Go look them up. All right, they're on Amazon, readily available right there. Packing cubes, right? All different shapes and sizes. Well, cube size, cube shaped. All right, what they also make are packing bags. Now, some of these are for laundry. I use them for my shoes. So like in this one, I got my everyday black loafers, right? If I had some Chelseas, I'd throw them in there, same difference, right? So I got a trip coming up in January. I'm just gonna leave these in here. I got the shoe horns in them. Gentlemen, get yourself, for your good shoes, just a little piece of advice. Get yourself a pair of shoe horns. Keep your shoes in shape. I'm gonna show you real quick. Simple. These are old school. These are classics. These were my grandfather's. I kept them. You tuck them in, and they just keep the shape of the shoe when you travel. The other thing I use is bubble wrap. Bubble wrap works just as well. You stuff the shoe toe full of bubble wrap, and that keeps the shape so you ain't beating up your shoes. These are my cheap runarounds, but they're comfortable. Your boy got flat feet. So we don't fuck around. We don't mess around with our feet, right? Especially when we out traveling. All right, so that's the first thing. Get yourself some travel bags. Put your shoes in the travel bags, and then you can tuck it in your luggage. You don't got to worry about nothing getting messy or dirty, right? Yep, that's one. One out the way. C. What's up, everybody? Janesta! How you doing, sis? Janesta Coleman. Janesta, I'm gonna need you to shake it to the max.
And if you hear this song, then go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max.
All right. It's good to see you, sis. You said C.I.P. is married to the ladies in the chat. That's right. You are Miss Invasion. That's right. Let's see. It's 65 here, C.I.P. Yeah, Derek, it's really nice here. Alua says, I have 4 packing cubes. Ma'am, your boy C.I.P. is excess. I'm extra sometimes. So like I purchased a set of packing cubes and they were great, but then they started to fall apart. I purchased a second set of packing cubes and now I have like 1.5 sets of packing cubes. Too much. Where will I be traveling in January? I'm going to be in Texas. Your boy's doing some reconnaissance for life. Checking out the area. Checking out a couple different states this year for relocation. I need somewhere where I can access flights out a little bit quicker, a little bit easier. And maybe a little bit cheaper. You know? And I'm also looking for a change of pace, looking for a change of scenery. It's all about evolution, you guys. It's all about exploring. I've been all over the United States, but there are a few states I'm lacking in, like about 30 of them. So, thank you. I'll probably throw a show up in the air when I'm down there. I know you guys are eager for the Soca Sundays to return to their regularly scheduled programming. So we'll see what's up. He said, Texas, leave Mixed Chick alone. Oh, come on now. Mixed Chick's got her own neighborhood. I'll be in another neighborhood. She can have her neighborhood. All right. Texas is big enough, I do believe. So what's next? What's next is, while I'm not traveling international, I will be in the future. And it's important to protect your assets. I have 2 passports, so it's important to protect them at all costs. With that in mind, what I hadn't done for myself, I had not upgraded to a proper passport traveling case. So I got the Spigen. Now, one thing I did read in the description is that it's not really a good one for 2 passports. So if you're traveling with 2 passports, I don't know why I would have both at once. I haven't been educated to anybody who does anything like that. If you're traveling, you're traveling, but at any rate. So in the past, I had a leather pocket, just a leather slip case, and I would slide my passport in the slip case. You walk up to the TSA agent, they get all mad at you. You throw the passport at them and it's all good. But then when you walk through, I'm always fumbling to get the passport back into the slip case. It's time to grow up. It's time to get something that is substantial. So unboxing, we got the box. We don't need that. Comes in its own little plastic, of course. ASMR vegan. Alright, let's see what's up. Pretty self-explanatory. It is kind of thick. Yeah, thick boy. A little bit thick. Block myself out. There we go. It's nice. It's nice. Nice. Let's get this open. Whoop. All right, there we go. And on the inside, got some card slots there. Put your emergency cards. I usually carry my everyday card on me. Put the emergency card in this. And that way, in case of emergency, I just pull the emergency card out of here, do whatever transactions I need to do, save the day. It also comes with a little SIM card remover thingy. And look at that, little SIM card slots. So when you travel, you go international, you get the local SIM card. You get the local SIM card and you pop it in there. Your home SIM card in there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, your boy C.I.P. growing up a little bit. Turned 50. Figured, you know what? Time to upgrade. All right, so there's the instructions. You got to fully tuck it in. Tuck it in, fellas. You don't do it with the flip out, half-ass in and out with the back page out. So you still got to fumble with pulling your damn book out, your blue book out of the case. So that's how this one works. Oh no. They said the thick boys, you have trouble pulling the thick boys in and out of there. Pause. Let's see. Derek, C.I.P., do you consider yourself a passport bro? I do not consider myself a passport bro. Bro? I am a child of international background. My father is from a third world country, a second world country. My father's from St. Lucia. You know that. And with my father being from, oh, that's it. That's all that's in the package. With my father being from a foreign country, I was born with a passport in my mouth, basically. From there, I just explore my options now when it comes to dating. Why would I limit myself to just one neighborhood, one block, one city, one state? I have the means to traverse the earth. The earth is big. The earth is a very, very big place. So while I'm here on Earth and I have the means to traverse the Earth, right? Fly across the Earth, walk across the Earth, drive across the Earth, take trains across the Earth, and boats. Cruise with culture. That's why we're here. As long as I have the ability to do these things, why would I limit myself to dating only in one area? That would be silly. So, I'm an international man of mystery, if you're asking, Derek.
Thank you. Far too kind.
That's right. Thank you. I'm an international man of mystery, sir. That's what I am. Not a passport, bro. That is a segment of young black men, young white men who decided to relabel what men have been doing forever. What women have been doing forever. The earth is all different colors of people. It's kind of weird for anyone to think that cultures don't travel, that we don't migrate. That's weird. But I know a lot of people are narrow-minded out there. At any rate, the blue book fits perfectly. I love this magnetic latch too, by the way. That shit is substantial. Whoop. There we go. Now you can see it. Yep. Blue book fits in pretty good. I'm good to go. So there's part 2. Pinball player, what's good, brother? How y'all doing? Yeah, man. Okay, so that's part 2. Part 1, get yourself packing cubes, get yourself the little bags to put your shoes in. It helps, 100%. Of course, you always got to get a toiletry bag. I got my toiletry bag. That's nothing special. Keep a first aid kit. Your boy C.I.P. does have a first aid kit. It's fairly substantial. Yes, I'm a geek. Yes, I'm a nerd. But when I travel to like St. Lucia or I travel overseas, there is no telling what you're going to encounter, what you're going to deal with, or what medical ailments you might encounter for yourself, right? Not just speaking in general, but for yourself. First, got to put the oxygen mask on yourself first before anybody else. So if anything ever happens, you got to make sure that you're healthy before you take care of anybody else. So all the typical things, the analgesics, sprays, ointments, Neosporin, Dramamine for motion sickness, sinus, like Mucinex, something like that. And then like the extreme ones like NyQuil, Tylenol, sinus, in case anything like that happens, just, you carry a blister pack of each in case anything happens. Your boy's well prepared as far as first aid's concerned as well. And then I even carry those little butterfly stitches. They come in flats. You can buy butterfly stitches. If anything happens, you have an open wound, you can treat yourself. If you'll go back and watch my most recent Soca Sunday, when I did do that last Soca Sunday, it might have been the last couple episodes. I was talking about the new hospital that they built on the island. Well, it's no secret that on the island of St. Lucia, the healthcare is lacking. It can use a big boost. And if you're a tourist and you get stuck down there and you encounter some kind of health issue, good luck. Yeah, kind of good luck. Yeah, kind of, sort of, yeah. So we want to, you want to ensure that you got a first aid kit. She says, I packed disposable bed sheets as well. Yeah, always I always have a beach towel and wash rag. I always carry those with me too when I travel. The beach towel is basically just like, it's almost like one of these neoprene, like one of these kind of, like the eyeglass cleaning rag, like that neoprene stuff, but it's very microfiber. It's a microfiber beach towel, but it's really, really plush and you can roll it up real tight. And, it comes in its own little compression bag. And then I put a wash rag in there too, just in case. Also, another pro tip. I'm going to show you something in a minute here when we get to my intervention. But when you carry a larger bag, when you're packing a larger bag for travel, if you're traveling internationally and it's not a first world country or one you're familiar with, pack a couple rolls of toilet paper. They actually will compress down and smash down if you need to smash them down. Put them in a Ziploc bag and have those as well, or whatever you're going to purchase, whatever you're going to do for yourself, depending on your stay. But I highly suggest that, because even when you go to St. Lucia, they got toilet paper just like any country does, but it's not the best. It's not what you're used to. Pro tip, right? Wipes as well, butt wipes. We should all be using those anyway, but that's a different story. All the hygiene items that you need for yourself that you wouldn't think that you would need when you travel internationally, keep that shit in mind, all right? Keep that shit in mind. You want to be neat. You want to be clean. You want to take a good representative of yourself overseas, right? Because I know you're all dignified people, right? Yeah, absolutely. Toilet paper and wet wipes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Cuzzo, what's up? Cuzzo, we having an intervention. Your Cuzzo's a mess.
Real bad man.
Your Cuzzo is a hot mess. Let me tell you. Gentlemen, let's go.
Bad man, she love. Bad man, she love.
Yeah, man. Your Cuzzo's a mess. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have an intervention. I'm gonna show you here in just a second. So, but yeah, man, we talking about traveling, bro, and a little bit some pro tips, man. Disposable toothbrushes as well if you're traveling internationally. Yeah. They got these new. Let me tell you what. I just happened to see one. I had it sitting here. Don't ask. Disposable, these things too. The disposable toothpick things. Like get a bunch of those and just throw them in there. These ones are made out of bamboo. These are made out of bamboo and something else. They're like earth friendly and this, that, and the other. But yeah, instead of the plastic ones, get these ones, whatever. But pack a whole bunch of these. Perfect. Just throw those in your. You can throw those in the first aid kit, and you got them all in there together. What else do I carry? I'm trying to think. I think that's pretty much it. The rest is just normal. Like you got your normal toiletries and whatever you need for yourself. Gentlemen, you got to carry your smell goods. 1 bottle of smell goods. You got to have that with you. All the typical stuff, like if you pack bottles of like shampoo and stuff, put that shit in a Ziploc bag too, so that it don't explode, whatever. Do I have a wall adapter converter? Do I have a wall adapter? What did I do with my wall adapter converter? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. One moment. I'll show you what I use. Okay, so as always, your boy C.I.P. is extra. So this is mine. I got this one off Amazon. It's called the Best Tech, and it's got a 3 plug on one side. And where's it at? There we go. Got USBs, but they're only 2.0 amp. So that's an issue. They're only 2 amp. So they're not fast charging, because this is an older model. But where the magic happens is the 3-prong plug, because damn, can't see that. It's the 3-prong plug, because this one is American, is for stateside, and I have the one that came with it, which is international. And then that international plug has all the conversion pieces, parts for here, or excuse me, for like St. Lucia, for Japan, wherever you're gonna go. I have all the different pieces. So I just replaced this. I had this already hanging around anyway. It's a pretty standard. And it worked perfect. Works perfect. So when I'm stateside, I got this one if I need it. If I don't, I use the international plug. Makes life easy. But like I said, it's an older one, so it doesn't do quick charging. So I just have, for anything that needs quick charged, I have just a standard. It's over there. I just have a standard battery, and the battery has quick charge built in. It's one of the bigger batteries, one of those like 65 watt batteries, 65 watt rechargeable power bricks. Power brick. Yeah, it is. Extra is good when traveling. Sometimes my brain be packing too much shit, especially when it comes to the tech stuff. So I'm always overpacking. Always overpacking. All right. So your boy, let's get to the main discussion. Your boy's a hot mess. Do you see this shit? Look at that. Those are backpacks, y'all. Those are backpacks. Let the intervention begin. It's a hot mess over here. So the way that this spiraled is like on the left-hand side, we got pouches. So all the pouches are on the left. You're a backpack whore also. God damn. Oh, God. Thank you. Cuzzo.
Real bad man.
I thought I was the only one on earth, bro. I thought I was like a total weirdo out here in these streets. I thought I was a total weirdo out in these streets, bro. On the left-hand side is like the sling packs and my bug out bag, right? It's a milli spec, like 40 liter. And then in the middle is my big camping bag. And in front of that is the tan one, man. You love backpack. Cuzzo, thank you. I don't need an intervention. I don't need an intervention. I thought it was... Thank you, Cuzzo. Cuzzo. It started real simple, man, because I just needed the bug out bag and a sling pouch, right? But then like the sling pouch wasn't big enough for my camera. So I upgraded, right? And then the one I upgraded, I showed you guys when I showed the new sling pouch I got, the upgrade tore. So it spirals, right? So now I got the new sling pouch and it's big enough for the camera. Perfect, right? Then I got a bag for the camera because I needed one that I just wanted a sling pack to go, right? But I needed it big enough for all the camera shit. So I just got like a milli spec for cheap, for like $30, whatever, right? Oh man. All right, so I upgraded. I finally upgraded, and I'm gonna show you guys the one for the camera. It's the tan one, the light tan one over there, all right? I'm gonna show you that one. It's perfect for the camera, for all my tech gear, right? It works perfect. So then I end up keeping the 40 milliliter one for bug out. And I'm going to keep the camera one. We're having therapy while we're talking this through. Okay, then I got the big camping one. That's the one in the back behind the tan one. That's the big camping backpack. That stays because that's an alternate one if I don't take one of my duffels. The two duffels down at the bottom, right? You got duffel bags. Well, since I made the mil-spec one, right, on the left, right? The mil-spec one, the big one on the left, down, sitting right there, right? Since I made that one, my bug out bag, I needed a new tech bag. So before I bought the tan one, I got the black one on the right-hand side on sale for like $20. It was cheap. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? So then, all right, so then the gray one was on sale, and then, oh wait, all the way on the right-hand side, that one was on sale, and then the little orange one on the right-hand side was on sale. Don't ask me how it happened. It just happened. It just happened. All right, so let's talk function, right? All right, so let's talk function. Yeah, they have lifetime warranty, bro. Yeah, like most of these have lifetime warranty in some way, shape, or form. It's like, it's no brainer. And they're good bags too. What camera do you use? I have two cameras. The first one is the Canon R8. This is my bread and butter right now. That's the one that I film all the headshots and I film, just studio stuff. The other one I have that's facing the couch is a T7i. Now those are cheap. Like the R8 is like a stack. But the T7i, you can get those for really, really cheap, and it's an excellent camera. I got some pictures on my Discord that I took with that camera from this summer. It just popped up. I just threw it in a bag, the T7i. I threw it in a bag and just said, hell with it. Let me just run to the park real quick. Ran to the park and just started hammering off shots. And I took some really sweet shots of a car show that was going on. But the sensor in that one is going bad. So it's got like a little dot. It's got little broken sensor dots, pixels. No big deal. It still works. I just wanted one for pro stuff. So I got the R8 to back it up. And I use the R8 when I go do like photo shoots for students or stuff, or vacation, have fun. So yes, the backpacks. She said, you bought one bag after one bag after one bag. Yeah, but I'm prepared, right? you know how it happens. I'm sure there's some fiends out there that got sneaker habits, hoodie habits. I got a friend that's got a hoodie habits. Ladies, handbags, ladies. All right. Men and ladies on the shoes. I know everybody got habits. There's men and women with shoes. Oh, gentlemen. Oh, come on. Gentlemen, let's not be silly. Watch collections. I know there are some watch collectors out there. Come on, gentlemen. Let's go. All right. So realistically for today, let's talk about travel, right? So what's functionally now, aside from the intervention that we're kind of joking about here, the two green duffels are what I use primarily for travel. The duffel on the right, the bigger one, that thing is a drop duffel. You can unzip around it and then it expands. I use that for month-long, 2 weeks or more. 2 weeks or more. That's what I'm taking with me when I go overseas. The small one, that's local. I'll check it or I'll throw it up above. It is what it is. It's just it's the multi-purpose one, right? For the domestic travel. If I'm on a road trip, that's the one I'll take on the road trip. But as mentioned before, when I kind of was waffling about the purposes of the different bags, when I got rid of when I got rid of my first bag, the bug out bag now, I bought the tech bag in between, and then I got a new tech bag. So let's go talk about that. Because the tech bag that I got now is, I want to say, the end all be all for me. And if it breaks and tears down or whatever, I'll just get another one. Seriously, I'll get another one. This bag is awesome. I'll show you why here in a minute. All right, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab this bag, show you what's up. All right, so this first one, let's fix this. All right, so this first one, this was the interim bag. It's just High Sierra tech bag. It's like a 40-liter bag. So it's got, you'll see it has like two main compartments, right? You got the gigantic compartment, then you've got a smaller compartment that's partitioned off with like your pencil holders, all your little device, your tablet. If you got a small mini tablet, you can tuck it back there. Side access, side pockets, water bottle holder, all the typical stuff. It's a good bag. It's a really, really good bag. Don't get me wrong. Oh, and this is crazy. This bag has an expando zipper that goes all the way around it. So it's gusseted, so it expands even more. So this one was real nice. This one's real nice. I think you can get these at I think these are on Amazon. I think I might have picked this one up if there's a Myers. If there's a Myers near you, I think I picked this up at Myers. I have a backpack that has a bladder for water. Yeah, FDNHT. This one has. Okay, so this one's a little bit weird. It really is just a tech bag. So it's got the tech spots in the back as well. So you can double up on laptops, or like a supersized laptop, a smaller laptop, or like a tablet. I mean, it's got a lot of space. So I imagine, for all practicality purposes, you probably could drop a water bladder in there. But being a tech bag, it'd be risky business. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you something different. Like the other ones over there all have bladder pouches that are a little bit separate from the tech side. This one really is just tech. Another thing too is up here where the handle is in this one has a steel cable going through it. So it's double stitched on either side of the cable. So it's meant for weight. It worked really, really good with the camera equipment. And it's got a quick access zipper here too, on the other side of the handle, on the back side of the handle. So when TSA is up your ass, you got the quick access right here, slide your laptop out, flash it in their face, and then walk on by. All right, so this was the interim bag. Not bad, right? High Sierra, I'm not sponsored by them. Sponsor me, High Sierra. Go check them out. Good bag, I recommend it. All right, so where do we go from there? Your boy C.I.P. was like, well, how do I pack? Hold on. How do I pack my camera gear? So I got froggy and I said, all right, well, I want to be a little bit more modular when I'm using that backpack. So I started getting these packing cubes. Packing cubes, once again, packing cubes. These are packing cubes for camera gear, right? It almost looks like its own little, it's got little handles. Like it's own little happy little camera bag, right? All right, so I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna travel, I'll throw my camera in this. Man, that shit got on my nerves. Because this is a bag that goes in the bag that goes. It's a good solution. It's a good solution, don't get me wrong. And I still use that packing cube. I'll still, if I change my mind on what I want to carry, one of the other bags, I'll still use that packing cube, right? All right. But why can't I find a solution that has everything included? All right, new fighter has entered the arena, and here we have hot off the China Express, Pocket Ranger. Pocket Ranger. No, Aaron didn't come with it. Aaron's my good luck charm. That's my traveling buddy. But we got the Pocket Ranger. Now, this one, again, I'm not sponsored by these folks, but this one, this shit right here, whole nother level. Whole nother level. Give me a second. I'm gonna reposition myself, because this is crazy. All right. Oops, sorry about that. So this one, the way this works is, I'm gonna show you all here. It opens up like this. There we go. There we go. Then it folds open like this. Now, you got the pouch in the back. Great. Full-sized water bottle holders that have gusset, have like little bottoms down here. So if you're carrying a tripod, the tripod won't poke through the bottom. See that? It's got the extra material in there. It's got like that little padding in there. Both sides. Full size too. You can put a full size Nalgene bottle in there. Like this is usually the type size water bottle I got. All right, so we got this full size, right? And it's got two different zippers on it. So you can zip the inside zipper and compress it down. Or leave that open, close the outside zipper, and you have more space. It actually leaves more space for you. All right. Where it gets really crazy is the backside. So not only is it fully adjustable, height adjustable, for back support. It's got access from the back side for your camera gear, and it's got the handle on the back side to carry it like a duffel for convenience. So hold up, let's pause for a second. It's got one more feature. This bag came with its own camera packing cubes. So instead of having to use the little camera packing cube bag, it's got its own packing cubes and they transform. So I pull this apart, pull these around, and yes, exactly as it looks, I make a little box with these things. Fold that up, fold these in, then you've got the dividers, and you just divide the box up however you need to for your camera equipment. And it's all Velcro. Sticking to itself. Okay, so something like this, right? Then you slide it into the bag. And what's cool is, like, let's say you're walking around, you're on the subway or something, and you got valuables in there, and somebody opens your bag up or tries to reach down in, they're not going to get to your camera easily, right? So let's zip this up on this side. Zip it up. All right, it's all zipped up on the front. Flip it around. And you got full access. Boom. And you still got access to everything up above too. Solved all my problems. It's got the room for the camera. It's got room for my tablet. It's got room for my laptop. Look at the width on that. It fits right under the seat of the airplane. It's perfect size. It fits right underneath there. Oh, now, all right. Everything ain't great, right? Everything's not great all the time. And I get it. They were trying to build in like the photo vest, like photographer's vest, where you have like easy access pouches right here on your chest, right? So on the straps, there's these pouches, and I'm not gonna say that they're useless. I'm gonna say that they're awkward. I'm not gonna say they're useless, they're awkward, but I mean, like in this one right here, oh, this got me in trouble in TSA. This is a bike tool, just a bike tool. You can use that. That's a inflator for your tires, but it's a bike tool and it's got a straight edge on it. It's got all the different bits that you need, and it works perfectly for my photography equipment. So I put this in my bag, and they're looking at it like it was some kind of blade or something. I'm like, y'all are fucking stupid. So I might keep that in there for TSA just to fuck with them. But yeah, like the little pouches here. The pouches are awkward, but they work. They work. It does come with the chest strap. The chest strap is in one of these pouches. I put it away. I don't use the chest strap. It also comes with a hip belt. I pulled the hip belt out. It's Velcro. It Velcros in, and the hip belt has like its own little pouch on it. I don't need that. The size of this bag is so small. It's right there on my body. I'm good. And again, y'all, it's a really nice bag. Do not ask me the price. Look for the post. Look for me to post the link for it. Do not ask me the price. Don't do that. Your boy's a hot ass mess. Pocket Ranger. Amazon Pocket Ranger. All right. Pocket Ranger, I'm looking at you. Sponsor your boy. I'll talk more shit about your products. Your products are fucking awesome. All right. So that's Pocket Ranger, y'all. See? I mean, it's easy as hell. And it's got this strap on the other side, reinforced. This bag is badass. Badass. Now, when I travel to Texas, I'm not carrying the cube. So I'm going to take this cube and shit apart here in a minute. Or whenever, this afternoon. But I'm not carrying the cube with me down there. I'm going to carry... Oh, let me show you the new trick I got. Since I'm traveling light, yeah, give me one more second. Can't find the other one. Got two of them. Let's see. Yeah, it was about $200. Alua. It's about $200. Yeah, good looking on that, Pooh Man, for dropping the link. Princess says, I only have one backpack and I'm not buying any more until it breaks. I hear that. I used to think that way. What I'm doing this time is I'm using a neoprene sleeve. And I'm just going to put the lens on the camera that I'm carrying it with, shove it in here, and throwing it in the backpack. And that's it. It works just the same as a case would or padding would. The sleeve, wrap it up, throw it in there, and then I'll have my my straps and everything right on the camera. So I'll just pull it right out the bag and just run and gun, just run and shoot, do whatever. The other thing I have on the back of the bag, I can change this out. This little dude right here is a clip. Do I have one of the pads for it? No, I don't. But this is my carry clip. It unlocks, and then I can slide the camera right here, and the camera just sits right here on my shoulder. So I just pop the latch and then pull the camera up, and I can just shoot from right there. That's the way I ran around Miami Carnival. I had it on my shoulder like that. The camera runs off of that battery, the power supply as well. Alua, I can power this camera or the other camera from the battery pack. What's going on with White Castle? I saw y'all in the Discord. Y'all are going crazy over White Castle earlier. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, this collection of backpacks is. I'm not a lunatic. I'm not spiraling out of control or anything. I just thought it was kind of funny when I went back and looked at everything. I was planning for this trip, and I'm like, what am I doing? What have I been doing? So I thought it was a good talking point, and I thought it was a good entry and segue into talking about travel and talking about the stuff that I really wanted to, which was the passport holder as well as this bag. I mean, that bag is phenomenal. The price is a little bit much, but treat yourself. Love yourself. Spend some money on yourself every once in a while. Don't go crazy with it. Oh man. Oh, sold. You like it? The duffel bag carry option. Yeah. And it includes the cubes. Yes. And it comes in a black. When you hit the link, I think it comes in a black or a blue, a dark blue. Yes, the passport holder. And I apologize, I didn't mention that earlier. That Spigen passport holder is RFID. I didn't throw it too far across the room. Let me tidy this up for you. Okay. There you go. You can get that on Amazon as well. Spigen. Sponsor your boy. It's not priced too badly. There were some that I think were more. And this one was like around 20-30 bucks maybe. But yep, RFID. Oh, there it is. Yep. Ha! Now it's in the trash can. So let's see. Passport holder. Backpack. Cubes. Packing cubes for your clothes. Packing cubes for your camera equipment. Travel bags. Those little cheap ass travel bags like when I put my shoes in. You know something else that works good? Sometimes you'll be at like job functions and they'll give you those little like tchotchke bags that can fold into themselves and turn into a little bundle. Those bags are really good to have too, and use those as travel bags or laundry bags. Because they're just portable little bags. They're perfect for that. I always throw a couple of those in there for dirty laundry if I'm not going to wash. That's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to cover, y'all. That's what I wanted to get y'all introduced to. And it's evolutionary, right? Step it up, gents. Get yourselves a passport holder, ladies. And what am I going to do? Let me see one more thing. I think the bag's on the right. So that gray one that's right next to that pillow. Oh, so let me show you guys this too. Hold on a sec. One sec. When I mentioned this earlier, so it's got main access zipper, but then it's got this secondary zipper here that once you pull that open, just like the backpack, it expands out. So it gives you more room to travel. So that's called the, that's the, what brand? Pathfinder gear. Amazon. Sponsor your boy, Pathfinder Gear. Amazon, y'all know where you get your shit. I'm an Amazon whore. Aaron, Laura, how are you, sis? How's it going today? Shake it to the max, sis.
Go on, bend your back, go on, bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max.
Miss Queen. How's everybody doing today? Sis, you better shake it too. Hope you're feeling better.
Baby, son, then go on, bend your back, go on, bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max.
Yeah, y'all. Y'all are all coming in right at the end. Your boy C.I.P's messing around today, talking about travel gear. Sis, Miss Queen, I'm not going to make you wait to replay. Look at this. Look at all these backpacks. And that's not even all of them. I pulled there's like 2 backpacks missing. I have them over here on the floor that I had back there. Look at this insanity. Your boy needs an intervention. But then I found out that my cousin Trin, he also has a backpack fetish, a habit. So I'm not alone in this. Pooh Man, I appreciate you, bro. You've been dropping the links today. Really do appreciate you. That helps out. No, we don't blame her. She's a sweetheart. It's not her fault. It's not her fault this happened. She says, I do all my shopping in person. I've ordered over the internet 2 times in her whole life. Wow. You are a rare bird, Miss Erin Laura. Probably not, though. It's just that echo chamber you're in once you start doing it. Once you get the habit, you start hanging out with the Amazon heads, then everything's all bad. You start twitching. People recognize the twitch. You got an Amazon cart too, don't you? That's where most of it comes from. You don't come to visit us? To spread your cheer and maple syrup around the United States? That's why it's so gloomy down here. Cree, how many items do you have in your cart currently? See, that should be a poll. That should be a questionnaire for everybody. What's the grand total in your Amazon cart currently? And or how many lists do you have? How many favorite lists do you have? Janesta just said it outright. Everyone's an Amazon hoe. Yeah, Amazon gets around. Amazon's everybody hoe. Yeah, oh goodness. Yep. It's a hot mess. All right, y'all. What do we got this afternoon? We got Cree going live this evening. I think maybe FTNHT, possibly. I don't know. I haven't really checked around to see what's going on in the streets. Streets are abuzz, though. There's a lot in the news. Hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. I do hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Budgeting. Everybody should budget. Don't be like your boy C.I.P. Don't let the habit of backpacks spiral out of control. Passport expires in 27. Global entry expires in 28. I don't know. Well, I just got my global entry, so I'm not sure how many years I got on it. Not sure how long I got on the global entry, Pooh Man. And my passport expires. Don't ask me to read this. Oh, this was the Miami trip. Oops. Sorry, you guys. I just bumped the mic. That's the Miami trip. Where's my glasses? I can't read this damn thing. There we go. Your boy C.I.P. is getting old. Bro, I think we on the same page. What'd you say, 27? Yeah, 2027. 2027. Excuse me. She said I still have a poll. Lewis expires in 29. Yeah, if you guys don't have global entry, get the global entry. Global entry is a little bit more than just TSA pre-check. It's the $100 one, and it includes TSA pre-check, but it gets you in the quick line, the quicker line. And then when you go global, you don't have to deal with as much harassment. They'll still finger your holes, I mean your luggage, but you'll deal with a little bit less harassment. She said her Amazon total is over $6 billion. Is that your lifetime spends? Is that the lifetime expenditures? She said, I have a pole in my Walmart cart. We know what that's about. Yes, we are, Janesta. Yes, we are. Shameless plug, everyone. Please, please, please tune in on New Year's Eve. Feel free to stop by and drop on the panel as well. Your boy C.I.P. will be hosting his annual New Year's celebration. What we're going to do is we're going to listen to some great tunes. We're going to have some good conversation. We are going to review the Prawn Hub 2025 recap. See what kind of nastiness y'all perverts explore out there. Then we're going to, at midnight, kick off with the celebration. We're going to go right into the celebration. Starting with the East Coast at midnight. Then, of course, Central Mountain Pacific. And we're going to party with each coast as it goes, as the New Year's goes on. What else do I have planned? Music selections going to start out with Soca Sunday type vibes, Caribbean, reggaeton, all the good stuff. And then we're going to go into all the regular hits and an awesome mix for everybody. So bring your hors d'oeuvres, bring your hors d'oeuvres, bring your adult Lunchables, ladies and gentlemen. Bring your favorite beverages if you so partake. And meet me here, over here on this channel. Set your notifications, hit the like, make sure that you set the time. Right now it's planned for 9 p.m. It's a little early. I think we might actually start at 10 p.m. Doesn't matter. I know you'll be here anyway. You got nowhere to go but here to party. So yeah, let's do that. Do that. And thank you for reminding me, Janesta. Yeah, the music selection is going to be off the chain, y'all. Music selection is going to be great. Your boy C.I.P. might get in a little bit of trouble from the YouTube gods, but it's all worth it in the end. It's for us. It's for y'all. I'll behave myself once we get monetized. I'll behave myself. I'll be a good boy. But for now, we cutting up out here. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna test the gods every chance we get. All right, y'all. So for everybody that's on Cruise with Culture, or if you haven't already, subscribe to Cruise with Culture. Cruise with Culture, folks. I need you to come over here to Culture Invasion. Come on over. I'm about to be Charlie Murphy. Come on, or James. Or what's his? Who the hell is it? Charlie Murphy. Anyway, Dave Chappelle. Come on over, y'all. Come on over. And people who are over here on CIP on the social commentary channel, go to Cruise with Culture. Go subscribe. I might be late. I work New Year's Eve. That's no fun, bro. I got to figure out if I'm on call or not. I don't think I am. I didn't get a page to tell me that I am. It must be one of the other folks, which is a good thing. I'm sick and tired of being on call. Work sucks. Think y'all know that. cruise link. I had it. If you would, Pooh Man, I'd appreciate it, brother. Pooh Man's been the all-star mod of the show. I want to thank you so much, brother, for that. Who doesn't? Pinball. My bad, brother. I should have done this check earlier. You are all set. Alua, I owe you too. I thought I modded you. All right, housekeeping. Housekeeping complete. Yeah, Aaron Laura, I'm a horrible channel host. I haven't linked my channels together properly. I'll get that done soon for you, I promise, hun. Yeah, it's good to see Cuzzo. No, she's not blaming you. You're absolved. It had nothing to do with you. It was all me. It was all me. Do I have an extra camera batteries when I travel? I keep 3 just in case. Man, Pinball, you are asking the right questions today, bro. Give me 1 second. Let me show you. Okay, so the Canons I use do the LPE17 batteries. So what I use is an LPE17 charging case. USB-C. Now it's not a battery, so it doesn't have its own battery inside. It is strictly just a charger. But I don't have to worry about another case for the batteries themselves. I can have one in the camera and my 2 spares. So I usually have that. And the cool thing about this little case too is on the sides here, you've got ejectable slots. There we go. Ejectable slots for your memory cards. Man, these things are... There we go. There we go. Man, it locks your memory cards in there. Amazon. Like I said, we're all Amazon whores out here. Yes, bro. I just picked this up. Usually I had like a little pouch or like a little zip container, little zip case, and I would put my 2 or 3 batteries in there with the cable. Now I just got to carry my USB-C cables, like maybe 2 or 3 cables, and just this. Works perfect. Works perfect. Pinball should have a wrench now. I know, it took me a minute, Janesta. I just saw that. Oh, you asking why I gave him a wrench? Of course I'd give him a wrench. Absolutely. Yes, I already had those backpacks. Yes, I already had those. I kind of explained the whole story. Now, the gray one, ignore, because that one I keep with the bicycle. Whenever I go biking, I always put my helmet and shit in there. Like if I stop somewhere, at the park or whatever. And then I like my U-bolt lock, my lock. I have like a little back trunk thing. You guys remember on the back of the bike? That's where I have the air inflator and all the other little pieces, parts. But everything doesn't fit in there. So yeah. And if I stop at a store or something, or want to pick something up, I got a bag on me. I don't got to worry about nothing. Aaron, you're hilarious. You got a mobile Wi-Fi hotspot. So far, so good. No issues. When I was in Europe 3 years ago. You know what I'm thinking about, Pinball? I'm thinking about the next time I go to St. Lucia for an extended amount of time. I'm thinking of getting a Starlink. I'm thinking of picking up a Starlink. I'm seeing good things about those. Now, I'm not sure. I don't think I have to pick it up for down there. I think I can pick it up here and just travel with it. It's got its own case and all that. I know a lot of people after the hurricane hit Jamaica, a lot of people were on YouTube talking about picking them up. DHL drops them local. That's what you got, Pinball? Okay. So I'm guessing you have the baby Starlink that's basically like having a cable subscription. You just turn it on when you need it. Because that's the plan I'm thinking about picking up. I think they're what, $500? I think you can get them for cheaper. Rican Princess is doing a lot of paperwork today. She's putting people on lists, revoking presidencies. She's busy. She's very, very busy. Oh, gross. Oh, not the gooch. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Claiming eminent domain over national gooch supplies. Feeling feisty today. She's putting everybody on lists. Revoking presidencies. I love it. All right, y'all. That's it for today, y'all. That's all I got. Unless Pinball or Pooh Man got some questions. Unless y'all got more questions. I think she said, hey, I'm going through something. I know, right, Aaron? I'm loving it. It's awesome. We're here for you, hun. Absolutely, y'all. All right, y'all. Okay. That's it. I think that's it. I don't see any more questions in the chat. I'm gonna close out. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting just in case. Y'all are sneaky. Y'all will sneak something in. All right, y'all. As I mumbled through it earlier, thank you so much, y'all, for being here this afternoon and for helping me through my intervention. Thank you. Thank you so much. My counselors will be, my council of counselors will be very happy to hear. All 12 of my counselors, I have a council of 12 counselors. My counselors will be very happy to hear that you guys helped me over the ledge of my intervention here today. Thank you. Thank you very much. The backpacks I will thin the herd sooner or later. Don't worry. I'm going to make sure that each bag has proper purpose. The extra ones, give them to the homeless or people who want them. In the meantime, nothing is true and everything is permitted in life, you guys. Seek more knowledge, evolve, right? The world around us is not an absolute reality, and reality is subjective to what you choose to explore. It's a big old world, y'all. It's a big old world. Like your boy C.I.P. said earlier, I'm traversing the world, learning things and having fun in life. Life is too short to just sit around and be lazy. What you limit yourself to an experience is your own responsibility. Please, please, please choose wisely. I implore you, All right. Think wisely, choose wisely, seek knowledge. Have a wonderful week. All right. We only got a few more days left in 2025. You might see me again a little bit later. Maybe, maybe not. But I'll probably throw a stream up here before New Year's Eve to remind you guys of the show. All right. Have a wonderful day, y'all, as I knock things off my desk. Peace. I love you guys. Take care. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. What in the world? Sheila's just deleting discords, cutting people off, putting people on lists. It's a week. It's a week. We are taking action this week. 2025. We are going into 2026 with a clean slate. Do that, you guys. Purge your phones. Purge your phones. Delete all that mess for this year. I'm doing it. I'm about to back up the pictures and things that matter. And those individuals who poisoned my life earlier this year are being deleted. No more of that. Fresh phone for 26. Peace, y'all.